evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. In this game, we'll see New York against New York. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's New York. Curry on the wing. Inside. Outside for Kemp. And a miss there on the triple. New York with the ball. Pass to Brown. New York moving it around. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Fall. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Outside for Curry. Back to Rose. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by New York. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen surveying the D. The kick out to Brown. Back to Allen. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
And New York making a change here. And so here is New York. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Wall wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there. And one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Here's Wall. Pass to Allen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Now Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. But Trey. Allen's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Outside, Wall. Kicks it out to Allen. Aldridge left side. And stolen by Wembanyama. Curry on the wing. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And New York making a change here.
Dwight Howard. Stephen Curry.
Here's Curry. They double team Curry. Here's the 3. The kick out to Rose. And the 3 ball is good.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And so Curry will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
first personal foul.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for New York.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
To the paint. Back to Mitchell. Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York leads by 3. And we'll... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. It's rebounded by New York. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
And here is Howard. No scoring in this one. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
New York trailing. All with it. Into the lane. Misses the layup. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Wall with the steal. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
New York with the ball. Trailing by 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Wall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Back to Curry. Wembanyama outside. Shoots from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
There's the triple. Curry making it look so easy.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Aldridge. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Aldridge has got his first basket.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. Curry on the wing. And it's blocked by Brown. Good if it goes. It's been all about Stephen Curry for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. New York trails by 5. Wall attacking. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Wall's got 7.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
And Benyama outside. Outside Curry. Stolen by Mitchell. Smith outside. And stolen by Drummond. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Clark left side. Adier. Rebound by Smith. And so here is New York. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Aldridge a screen. Wall attacking. And Capella sends it back.
Well, if you bring it in the paint, you have to be aware of Capella. He's looking to swap shots.
To the inside. New York moving the ball around. On the wing, Brown. To the middle. Rebounded by Capella. New York leading by 3. Here's Giannis. It's John Wall with the rebound. Back to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Screen by Capella. Here's Clark. On target from 13 feet. And New York leads by 3.
One thing I love about her draining a mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point line.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so here is New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Tyson. Here's Fall. Capella covering. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. New York leading by 3. In the corner, Battier with it. Up again. Back to Clark. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3. We've got 1:13 left in the third. They get the rebound. Fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
For the lead. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Robinson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Curry. New York, no good that time either. New York trailing. Down low. Here's Fall. For three. Robinson pulls it in. To the inside. And it's Giannis missing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. New York ahead, leading by just one. And we're coming right. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Clark. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's the floater. To take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen got his first 3 points of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Smith. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson left side. Giannis right side. Shot from the wing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Rose surveying the D. Clock at 6. Picked off in mid-air. Out to the right wing. Pass to Fall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fades away. Yep, it counts. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
A good use of the mid-range there. Makes the defense guard all 3 levels.
And a fast breakdown for New York. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And again, New York turns it over. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Aldridge. And it's Clark in the corner. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
Maybe the most tight teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
No good from Clark. New York trails by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
On the wing, Mitchell. Now, here's Clark. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. And New York leads by 6.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Stephen Curry.
He's perfect from the line this time. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Now Brown. Wall looking for an opening.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Curry up top. It misses. Right. Boom!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage. How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets a finish.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home.
Thank you everyone for making it out to the game, and we hope you have a good day.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. We'll watch the Thunder in this one as they go up against New York. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So New York wins the tip. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Knocked away. Outside Rose. Outside for Curry. And the three ball is good.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So New York wins the tip. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Drummond.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Screen by Porzingis. SGA, no good. And Curry has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And SGA has got the ball here for the Bronx. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
It's rebounded by New York. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Shoots from the baseline. SGA, no good. Curry on the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. Another shot. A good look from Rose. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Rose has got his second bucket.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
First team foul.
On defense, New York. It's a three-point game. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Nailed from three-point land.
And going with a quick release there so that he doesn't have time to react.
Crosses over. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Right side, SGA. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
From deep, Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry gets the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Kemp. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Drummond, a screen, on its way from Curry for two. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Thompson with it. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
Outside for Kemp. For the three. And again, New York with the triple.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with a look.
On deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Curry, that's good.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And here's Brunson outside. The deep three from Thompson. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Rose outside. Rose double teamed. 6 to shoot. Puts it up.
And Gasol's length really makes an impact on defense, especially when he's contesting shots like this.
Brunson with a clean look. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from that.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Here's Rose. 8 points for him. Pass to Curry from deep.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Well, credit that suffocating defense. He was all over the shooter.
To the left side wing. Back to Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. And now just a 3-point New York lead. Wembanyama, a screen. Pierce with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Thompson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's Pierce on the wing. Clock at 6. All sorts of time. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Kemp. It's been all about Stephen Curry for New York. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 4. Takes a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pass to Thompson. Fades back. Gasol on the high post. Fade away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Thompson for the triple. And the Bronx, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Capella. Back to Clark. New York needs to get off a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 6.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
Out to Thompson. Gasol on the high post. Hits Pierce on the wing. And the Bronx, another 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And she draws the defender in, and then a great pass on the kick out.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling. I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Back to Robinson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Gasol. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Here's for 3. Tries again. Brunson outside. Thompson surveying the floor. Offensive rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Pierce. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Bronx on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. New York trailing. Pass to Robinson. In the corner, it's Capella. New York moving the ball around. Here's Clark. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Sticking it from the mid-range. Clark doesn't need a lot of room to feel comfortable firing.
Now here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Caruso's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bronx. Battier right side. outside, out of the Kumbo. Inside, it's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Thompson. For three. And the Bronx, another three. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Robinson for three. The Bronx leading by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams outside. Fires the three. A three-pointer. Good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent.
SGA soars in for the sweet flush.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Curry. Wembanyama, a screen. And he gets that one to go. The Bronx leading by 6. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now Caruso. The long shot, no good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
No good. Outside Curry. Takes the three. .29 seconds left in the game. Got it.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Hilgis Alexander. And he does not hit.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both. So a close game, seeing the Bronx taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.